Welcome to Ancient Chronicles AI, where forgotten worlds, sacred mysteries, and cosmic truths come alive through AI-driven storytelling. Across the ancient world, scattered through forgotten texts and buried beneath layers of myth, there are stories of a time when giants walked the earth, beings of immense strength, born of forbidden unions, feared by kings, hunted by warriors, and remembered in legends as the Nephilim. But these giants did not simply exist. They fought, they conquered, and eventually, they fell. Tonight, we explore the ancient wars between humans and the Nephilim, battles so devastating that their echoes still shape the myths of our world. The story begins long before recorded history. According to ancient texts, the Nephilim were born when the Watchers descended to Earth and took human wives. Their children were giants, warriors of renown, beings whose power disrupted the balance of the world. The Nephilim grew rapidly. Their bodies towered over humans. Their appetites were insatiable, their strength unmatched. As their numbers increased, the world trembled. The first conflicts began not with armies, but with survival. The Nephilim consumed the resources of entire regions. When food ran out, they turned on humans. Villages vanished. Fields were stripped bare. Humanity faced extinction. Ancient texts describe this as a time of chaos, a time when humans cried out for deliverance. And so began the first Nephilim Wars. The earliest battles were desperate. Human warriors armed with bronze spears and stone axes faced giants who could crush them with a single blow. Entire armies broke and fled at the sight of these towering beings. But humans adapted. They learned to fight in groups, to use terrain to their advantage, to strike from a distance, to target the joints and vulnerable places giants rarely protected. One of the earliest recorded battles is in the Book of Enoch. It describes a war between humans and the sons of the Watchers. The giants wielded massive weapons, tree trunks sharpened into spears, boulders hurled like sling stones. But humans fought with strategy, not strength. As the wars intensified, the Nephilim began fighting among themselves. Their pride and desire for dominance weakened them, and humanity seized the opportunity. But the greatest battles were yet to come. Battles recorded not only in Hebrew texts, but in Sumerian tablets and Greek myths. In Mesopotamian tradition, the Apkallu, semi-divine beings of great size, ruled cities before the flood. When humans rebelled, destruction was unleashed. In Greek mythology, the Gigantomachy tells of a war where giants hurled mountains. But coordinated attacks and mortal bravery turned the tide. In Canaanite tradition, the Rephaim were towering warriors. Og of Bashan, king of the Rephaim, was said to sleep in a bed over 13 feet long. One of the most famous battles occurred in the valley of Elah. A young shepherd named David faced a giant warrior named Goliath. David's victory was a symbol, humanity's defiance against the last remnants of the Nephilim. It marked the beginning of the end. The Nephilim Wars were not just battles of flesh and blood. They were battles of destiny. And the heavens themselves intervened. According to the Book of Enoch, the archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel were sent to stop the corruption. The giants trembled. The Watchers were imprisoned. The Nephilim were hunted. And a great flood was unleashed to cleanse the world of their violence. But the story does not end there. After the flood, new giants appeared, the Anakim, the Rephaim, and the Emim. In the time of Moses, 12 spies returned from Canaan terrified, saying, "We were like grasshoppers in their sight." But slowly the giants were defeated. Their strongholds fell. Their bloodlines faded. And the age of the Nephilim came to a close. Today, these stories suggest something remarkable. Humanity once faced enemies far stronger than ourselves. And yet, humanity prevailed. The Nephilim became legends. Their memory endures, a reminder of a forgotten age when giants walked the earth. The Nephilim Wars shaped the world we inherited. Their echoes still whisper through the ruins of forgotten civilizations. Thanks for watching. Our journey through the unseen now comes to a close, but the mysteries continue to whisper. If this exploration stirred your curiosity, consider liking and subscribing to help this channel grow and unlock even deeper secrets. Until our next passage beyond the veil, stay curious, stay aware, and take care.